Can men and women be friends? Yeah, they can. Or else we wouldn't have the friend zone if that was the case. Um, and yes, men and women friend zone each other pretty much equally. It's not something that's specifically unique to young men or ugly women or anything like that. The friend zone's a good thing. It's a good place to put people from time to time. And you get there by being nice enough of a person or cool enough of a person or having enough of similar interests for a person to kind of, still want you around, think you're pretty awesome, but there's something going on that makes it so that like, I can't be in a relationship with this person. Which, you could just be ugly or you could, a lot of people like myself pay attention to little things during that quote unquote talking phase. And you might have said something or mentioned something about your past or mentioned something that you like to do that, was like a instant deal breaker in the sense of I can't move forward with this person, They drink all the time, or I can't move forward with this girl. She just bragged about getting weed for the cheap, and we all know that means that she's nasty. So, yeah, men and women can be friends. As far as just straight up platonic friends, like two people just meeting up, I get it. I get why this is a question, because somebody always seems to have extra feelings, and a lot of times that's the case, but that doesn't mean that it can never be. It's on those people to control their feelings both ways. If you're in a situation where you feel like you don't want to be anything more than what you are with someone, and it seems like they're leaning in that way, where they're getting emotional about not talking to you and all this other stuff, where they clearly have extra feelings, then you need to back off from that person. But you really gotta put your foot down. This is where a lot of young women mess up, and make it clear, hey, we're just buddies. I'm not trying to do anything with you. Get that out of your head, and if you can't handle that, then we can't be friends. Delete my number, don't message me or anything like that. But if you just want to be friends like I want to be, then continue to talk to me. It's really just that simple, and it may hurt a person's feelings in the moment, but you can't think about the moment. You have to think about beyond that. That's how people get caught up in these situations where people really get their feelings hurt because they didn't want to go ahead and say that early on, and you both end up lamenting what could have been a very good friendship. So always do that. And if you're someone who feels like you're being put in the quote-unquote friend zone, then you need to just back off and just let it be what it is. Be friends with that person. Don't be upset at that person because they're not returning your feelings. They're not obligated to. Just understand that they don't feel the same way, and then you make the conscious decision once you see that it's not being reciprocated to either continue to fool with them or not. Yeah, men and women can just be friends, whether that's purely platonic or if it's a friends with benefit situation. Still friends. Shoot. So that was a pretty good question. Thank you for that. And more importantly, thank you for watching. I should have everything linked up together now. I'm going to be doing a lot of these. If you notice, I'm wearing the same shirt, so I'm going to knock out a couple of these today. And I'm looking to shoot on either Tuesdays and Wednesdays and release things like this on Thursdays. So